it's Deanna here with Q&A. This is where I take your questions from the community on how to trust and love yourself. Have you ever been in a roller coaster relationship? You know, the ones where it feels like there's lots of highs and also lots of lows, but you can't seem to stop getting on for more. Well, welcome if you're new to the channel. If you're new, please subscribe so you never miss any videos on how to trust and love yourself. And today's question comes from Anonymous. I've been in a roller coaster relationship for 1.5 years. We break up and say we're just friends, but it never feels like it really ends. There's always this hope for me, and I'm not sure. Why do I keep holding on, and how do I truly move on? So first off, this is a great question. There's so much to unpack here, so let's take it step by step. The first thing that drew me to your question is there's always this hope for me. So hope of what, right? Hope that the other person would change, hope that the dynamic, the drama would stop, right? Getting clear on what hope means for you is really, really important. Why do I keep holding on? So my advice for you here is to look at the benefit of staying on the roller coaster, because there's always one. What is the payoff for staying in this limbo dramatic dynamic, right? What are you avoiding by holding on? Maybe it's, it's better than nothing. Maybe it's a fear that you're not going to find anybody else. Really dig deep into that question. What is the payoff for me staying, right? And then how do I truly move on? Step one is to acknowledge how you feel right now. So often, even though logically we know we should move on, emotionally and spiritually, there's still something that's wanting to be seen, wanting to be acknowledged. So how do you feel right now about, the person you're in relationship with, about the dynamic itself? Write all that down. And then second, get clear on your big why. Why do you want to move on? Is it to meet your soulmate? Is it to get married? Is it to feel like you're respecting yourself more? And until you can anchor into your big why, then it may not be compelling enough for you to get off the ride, okay? And then the third step is to take action and trust that you're always, always supported as you make the changes that are necessary for your soul. So this may mean having a conversation. This may mean distancing yourself and putting up, some boundaries. It may be to express how you really feel and say, you know what, let's get back together. Like, I don't know what it is for you, but it's all anchored in truth. So let's go over that again. First, identify the payoff. What are you getting out of staying in this dynamic? There's always something. Write down whatever comes up and acknowledge how you feel. Then get clear on why you want to move on. Make sure that it's a real reason that's coming from deep within. If it's something superficial, like, well, I should be over it by now, it's not going to compel you to take action. And then finally, you got to make a move. You've got to put some skin in the game and show yourself that you really do want to move on. And I will also put as a caveat, you might decide as you go through these journaling questions that you don't want to move on, that you're not willing to take that step. And that's okay, but at least be honest with yourself. The more honest you can be with yourself, the easier it will be to stop a dynamic that we know is unhealthy for us. But I'd love to hear from you, our community. Have you ever been in a roller coaster relationship? What advice would you give to somebody who's having a hard time moving on and getting off the ride? If you would like more free goodies, please check out the website at thedancinggoddess.com and be sure to hit subscribe so you never miss any videos. All right, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.